My boyfriend wants to break up because of my success. Before I started dating my boyfriend, we were both depressed messes. We did dumb college things, skipped classes, did substances irresponsibly, partied every day of the week, and slept until 3 p.m. But when we got together, I became a happier, more motivated person. I identified some goals in life and started to pursue them. I wanted to be a successful software engineer. I was already a computer science major, but before then, I was failing my classes and not even thinking about internships. I turned it around and started getting straight A's and applying everywhere. It became a huge focus in my life. Throughout all that, even though I stopped partying and going out the way that I used to, maybe once a week now, and only on the weekends, I made sure to set aside time for my boyfriend because he expressed that I wasn't spending as much time with him. Even though I wasn't out getting drunk, I would cook us dinner, go out for lunch with him between classes, study with him, have movie nights, and so on. When I wasn't with him, I worked so hard. I always made sure to do all my work, and even more so that I would be a good candidate for jobs. Since I didn't want to cut down on the time I spent with my boyfriend, I cut into my sleep hours and often only slept 3 to 6 hours a night. It was hard. I ended up getting a very good internship, and after a bit of a delay, finally received a return offer for full-time when I graduate, which I plan to accept. It's everything I worked for. I'm going to be making a lot of money, and I have the option to work remote or in person or hybrid. It's completely up to me. I want to move to New York City and work at one of the offices that my company has there, which is only about 40 minutes from where he lives. When I told him, at first he was happy for me. He gave me a big hug, jumping up and down, exactly how any loving partner would react. But when I told him how much I'd be making, he went quiet. We went out with his friends and their girlfriends, and he was a little off all night. When everyone went home and to bed, he called me. He started talking about how he didn't think we were meant to be together, how he felt like we were on different paths in life, and how he's dragging me down. He said he just wants to be alone. I said I could give him some space. He said he wanted to be single. I convinced him not to act rashly, and instead we're on a temporary break so that he can think. It was so out of the blue. We didn't have any problems that I knew of before the job offer. We went on multiple wonderful dates just this week. I asked him if it was about the job offer, and he said he didn't want to talk about it. I asked him if he was happy for me, and he said he was jealous. Then he took it back. He said he feels like he's letting me down and I'd be better off without him, but he's not letting me down. I don't care if I make more money than him. I just want him to be there for me. I want our relationship to stay the way it's been for the past 2 years. He's my best friend. He's the first person I tell about everything that happens in my life, and I just wanted him to be proud of me. He's the person I go to as soon as I finish my work for the day. He's the one I send funny memes to and talk about my day with. He's the one I cuddle with at night. He's my person. He only lives a block away from me, and I can't imagine seeing him on the sidewalk and walking past him like I don't know him. I can't imagine moving on with my life like he doesn't exist. I didn't do anything wrong. He didn't do anything wrong. Nothing happened in our relationship, and he wants to end it because of a job offer. I feel like I'm being punished when I didn't do anything wrong. I don't understand.